Hey everyone, welcome to Up All Night DIY. I'm Monica. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'll be making Valentine's Day sign. This video is part of the Sign Wednesday challenge hosted by Krafty Leeny and Diane and Janie over at Deco Easy. Sign Wednesday will be held every third Wednesday of the month at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to check out all the artists in the chain for some fun tips and inspiration. All information will be listed in the description box. So, let's get into it. I'll be using a 7 1/4 inch by 12 inch scrap wood plank, Americana acrylic paint in primary red and bluegrass green, Ceramcoat in Tropic Bay blue, and Hippo gray. Hello Love vinyl lettering, printable. The link is in the description box. Clear matte finishing spray, ribbons of your choice, which is optional, a drill bit, wire, Americana wood acrylic paint, Ceramcoat in North Sea, and Folk Art floating medium. First, I'll mark my board into 3 sections to accommodate my vinyl cutout. The top and middle sections are both about 3.5 inches wide. The top section I paint with 2 coats of Hippo gray. The bottom section, 2 coats of red. The middle section, 2 coats of bluegrass green. Now I apply my vinyl, lining it up so that the hello is in the gray, love is in the bluegrass, and the telephone is in the red. And of course, it's centered. I'll paint over each element in the color of its section. This helps to keep the lines crisp when we pull up the vinyl. If you've watched my other videos, you know what I mean. We're going to let this air dry because hitting it with the heat gun will make the vinyl a bear to get off. Okay, all dry. So we'll paint on our top coat of Tropic Bay blue. I'll do 2 coats. I love this color. It's got a Tiffany blue vibe as well as that retro thing I dig. It's one of my go-to colors. I really like the way it pairs with reds and oranges. Paint's dry, so I'll peel my vinyl. If you're wondering why the edge is already painted, I've already painted something on the back of this plank. Actually, I painted this same design on the back. You'll actually get to see that a little later. Now to add some shadows and highlights. I'll dip my liner brush into North Sea and just follow the line of my letter. I'm painting the shadows on the left side of the lettering. Also, before I dip my brush into the North Sea, I first dip it in a little bit of floating medium. This line painting can be very therapeutic. I also add some shadows around the telephone. I add some shadows in the details of the phone too. I repeat the process for the highlights using white. Highlights will be on the right side of the letters. Again, I've dipped my brush first into the floating medium, then loaded it with the white. One of the helpful things about using the floating medium is when you make a mistake, it's much easier to wipe the paint off and start again. And just as with the shadows, I'll add highlights to the telephone as well. Now for the last bit of painting. I'll load a flat brush with some floating medium and inside load with the North Sea. Work it back and forth on my paper plate and then just run it up the long sides first of the plank. And then I'll go back and do the short sides. I drill a hole top center for the wire hanger. I snip a piece of wire about 18 inches long. I bring the ends together, making a loop. I slip it over my paint bottle and I start twisting where the wire meets the bottle. I leave open a couple inches at the bottom so I can feed it through the hole at the top of the plank. Now I just take a pair of needle nose pliers and twist that wire nice and tight. Give it a good curl so that it doesn't come out the other end. And then if it suits you, add a cute bow to that wire hanger and you're good to go. Looks really cute hanging on a door or propped on an easel or riser. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did painting. Also, I hope you used the free printable I made for you. You'll find the link below. And please be sure to watch all the talented crafters taking part in the Sign Wednesday challenge. Many thanks to Krafty Leeny and Deco, Easy's, Diane and Janny for hosting. All info is below. The next challenge will be on February 17th. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tick the bell icon for notifications of new videos. Thanks for hanging with me. Up all night with Monica.